Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his place in the league. He says, I've just embraced my role no matter where I've been. Growing up with a pops who played 16 years in the NBA and who was never a starter, I looked up to him just as much, if not more, than the All-Stars. I wanted to have a long career just like him. Kevin?
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Sumner in at the shooting guard position. And for the Kings, Murray and Barnes up at forward. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now, here is Irving. To the inside. The shot missing. Good D by Barnes. In the corner, Murray with it. Releases. It's hauled in by Claxton. Simmons against Sabonis. Durant. That's good.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Murray against KD. The pass to Claxton. Outside for Durant. No good from outside. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Fox kicks to Sabonis. It's tipped. He can't get it to go. The Nets go the other way with it. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Irving surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Durant, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Herter on the wing. Barnes against Simmons. Floats one up. Tipped away. And stolen by Irving. In transition, here come the Nets. And then Durant with the dump.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Sacramento off to a slow start, trailing by 4.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
The free throw off from Fox.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now here's Durant. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Herter. Now here's Murray. Back to Herter. Fox with the steal. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Herter passes to Barnes. And here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Fox against Irving.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
First trip to the line for him here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Back to Sabonis. Fox feeling it out a bit. They get it again. Simmons with the defensive effort.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And stolen by Barnes. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Herter. Here's Sabonis. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Irving up top, guarded by Fox.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. Murray right side. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Irving. He had 25 points last game. It's Durant on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Sumner. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Here's Simmons. Misses off the right iron. For Sacramento, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Offensive rebound. Barnes. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
That one falls. That's now 8 points for KD.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Back to Fox. Back to Herter. Unloads. Again, Sacramento.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nets lead by 1.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
The Kings have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, KD still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And a new group in for the Nets. Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Warren comes in for Ben Simmons. Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Seth Curry in for Edmund Sumner. Holmes, good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
A nice shot by Irving.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Davis against Harris. Mitchell looking it over. Passes it to Holmes. No good with the layup.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Curry with it. Holmes covering, and it's Sharp missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now, here's Monk. Defense right on him. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the Kings lead by 1.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Irving passes to Curry. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And he makes both free throws. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Holmes, good. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And here's Harris from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believed in his jump shot.
The Kings trailing. Mitchell kicks to Davis. Back to Mitchell. On its way from Monk for 2. The offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Sharp. In the corner, it's Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Curry finds Harris, shoots, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so here's Sacramento. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Here's Irving. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Now the pass to Medu. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Holmes. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Curry. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Irving. Good D by Mitchell.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Sharp. And it's Davis with the ball for Sacramento. Mitchell outside. .105 left in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes. And the Kings lead by 4.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Irving passes to Harris. The kick out to Irving. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Kings pushing it up now. Davis has got the ball. Monk, the pass to Holmes. And here's Davis for 3. The shot misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Outside Curry. And the Nets miss again. The Kings shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Mitchell against Irving. Dishes to Warren. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Shoots over Holmes. And the shot by Warren, no good. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Kings lead by 6. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Sacramento leading by 6. The wing set for them, Herter and Murray. Sabonis is out there with Holmes, and it's Fox in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Murray. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. 6 to shoot. Now here's Herter. Tight defense on him. Offensive rebound. Nice defense from KD.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
O'Neal dishes to Simmons. Outside Durant. Back to Simmons. Here's Sumner. A three-pointer off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Deep two from Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Sumner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
The first free throw is good. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. So he gets them both. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? And the Nets with possession here. The Kings getting the bucket. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
That one misses. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being one game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out. And their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to Herter. Here's Sabonis. Murray right side. Back to Sabonis. Herter with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Now here's Herter. After the miss from KD. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Murray. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him over O'Neal. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Simmons against Barnes. To the wing on the left. There's O'Neal with the three. Rebound by the Kings.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Wasted no time on that one. Herter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings. Here's Sumner. Guarded by Fox. Pass to Simmons. And the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Durant. He's covered by Murray. Picked him clean. And here's Herter. He's got 9. Barnes passes to Fox. Now here's Herter. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Kings lead.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fox, the bounce pass. Herter kicks to Murray. Outside, Sabonis. A pass to Fox. The tray. O'Neal with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like there.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes to Sabonis. Murray outside. Inside and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And Brooklyn making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Nets trail by 8. Simmons passes to Durant. To the paint. Here's Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Claxton's got 8.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Now, here's Fox. 6-point game.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Claxton. Outside Durant. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great. What do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's Fox. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Simmons passes to Claxton. The wide open look for Durant. Bangs home the trifecta. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass. His passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He misses the free throw. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Now here's Simmons. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Durant kicks to Sumner. 4 on the clock. No good on the 3. And, Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. And the free throw, no good.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
That one goes in. Sharp's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Kings leading now by 6. There's the pass to Monk. Davis with it. Down low, Medu. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Medu's got his second bucket tonight.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
The Nets making a switch here. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Sharp. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Curry's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Ben Simmons. Mitchell with it, guarded now by Irving. Mitchell against Harris. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing here by 8. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Harris dishes to Irving. Harris drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
The Nets have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Irving passes to Warren. Outside for Curry. The three. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got 7 rebounds in the game. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Monk. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Curry. To the inside. And the shot by Warren, no good. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Kings moving the ball around. Medu passes to Monk. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Monk kicks to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Nets trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Irving. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Kings leading now by 7. Mitchell outside. Back to Monk. He kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Davis. There's the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. And it's in there.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside, Davis. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Irving. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The pass to Monk. There's 25 seconds left in the first half.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Irving against Mitchell. Outside Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
An absolute master close to the rim. He has literally every finish possible. Kyrie has such a strong sense for how to score around that basket.
And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was an NBA game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
You got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups now. If they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. We've got Durant. He's out there with Simmons. And it's Irving at the point guard. Now here's Barnes. Lets it go from 11. That one good for 2. Barnes has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Sacramento. While a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Sacramento leading by 8. The wide open look here for Fox. Traps in the tray. Fox has got 11 points.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Here's Simmons. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Irving passes to Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Fox, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league. We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Durant finds Simmons. To the left wing. Outside Irving, just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Murray, the pass to Fox. Barnes, right side. Sabonis trying to get open. They get it back. Herter, good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Herter's got 14.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Fox kicks to Herter. Murray against Durant. Murray dishes to Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The first one falls.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
Sharps checked in for the Nets. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And so Irving nails both of them. Sacramento leading by 9. Passes it to Herter. Back to Fox. Pass to Herter. Here's the three. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Simmons passes to Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Brooklyn, and there's the pass to Herter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings. And he can't hit the second. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 11-point game. Goes back up, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Outside, Fox. Barnes against Simmons. Barnes can't get it to go. Nets trail by 11. Durant inside. Covered by Barnes. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Irving. It's Durant on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Kings leading now by 9. Now, here's Fox. 14 points for him. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes kicks to Murray. Sabonis trying to get open. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
KD on the wing. Back to Irving. Passes it to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good. Simmons got 8 points.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Herter. 18 points for him. Floats it up for Murray. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA-ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Then for the Nets, Warren comes in for Sharp, and it's Seth Curry in for Edmund Sumner. Outside Durant to the paint. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Warren.
Using the pick nicely, Durant able to find the open man.
Here's Fox. 14 points for him. Pass to Monk. Now here's Herter, guarded by Kerr. Now Herter, Sabonis, misses from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
Sacramento leading by 7. There's the pass to Herter. Here's Monk. He has 6. Murray the pass to Herter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Herter's got 8 here in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Inside, here's Warren. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sabonis. And it's Terrence Davis in for Fox.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Sacramento's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Herter. Back to Monk. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Monk's got 8 points.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets trail by 8. The kick out to Warren. Nailed from three-point land. Warren's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And it's Davis with the ball for Sacramento. They've held a 12-point lead early. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Holmes finds Herter. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Monk. It's hauled in by Warren.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
KD can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 5. Monk with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Monk dishes to Davis. From 12 feet out, here's Holmes. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
To the middle, here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Sacramento's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Monk with the bounce pass. Here's Holmes. Tries again, and the layup is good. Holmes got 14 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Passes to Monk. Now Herter. Back to Monk. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Irving. 20 points for him. And the rejection by Holmes. It's good. Warren's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Herter passes to Murray. Now Davis. Pass to Herter. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry is inside. Monk defending. Curry can't get it to go.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And Holmes throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
KD, he's open, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Davis with it. Now defended by Warren. Count that one. And the Kings lead by 7.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Herter. And he overshot that one, missing. And there's the call on Durant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And so it's the Sacramento Kings bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Metu. Mitchell is out there with Fox. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Simmons kicks to Sumner. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Mitchell outside. And the pass to Medu. Kings moving the ball around. And it's denied. They retain possession. And he makes the first. And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in. He makes one of two that time.
At the least, he did extend it to a two-possession game. That's important.
Outside Warren. Harris, right side. 6 to shoot. From downtown. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Fox, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Here's Simmons, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Murray's checked in for Rashad Holmes. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Irving's checked in. That's good from Simmons. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company. No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Nets trail by 4. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Irving dishes to Harris. Inside and stolen by Barnes. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Kings leading now by 4. Fox with it. Pass to Monk. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Irving. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Fox following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Murray. Here's Barnes. A rebound by the Nets.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. It's sent back down by Simmons. And here's Irving. Outside for Durant. KD on the wing. And the three off target. Kings leading now by 4. Shoots from the right block. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Murray.
And how about the confidence from Monk? His jumper continues to look better and better with each game.
Durant against Murray. Durant, the pass to Simmons. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it while and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. That one is no good. Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Barnes. Got a piece of it. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by KD.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Timeout called by the Kings. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Irving. Pass to Sumner. Back to Irving. Nets passing it around. Simmons on the wing. The pass to Sumner. He kicks it to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. KD's got 13 points in the second half.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Huerter. Now, here's Fox. Outside, Sabonis. In the corner, Murray with it. He feeds it to Fox. Clock at 6. Here's Huerter. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Sacramento's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Huerter finds Barnes. Back to Huerter. Down hard with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's the Nets now. Sacramento making their last shot. Durant, the pass to Claxton. Bucket is good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Nets trail by 3. Here's Irving. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Herter finds Barnes. Sabonis with the ball. Passes it to Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Just 4 to shoot. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 6 rebounds here tonight. To take the lead. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nets. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Edmund Sumner.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Now here's Herter. Barnes outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Kings lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
It's the Nets now. Now Simmons. The feed now to Curry. It's hauled in by the Kings. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Fox shoots the 3. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. Barnes against Simmons.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. Floats it up for Murray. Now here's Herter. Guarded by Kirk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Irving against Fox. Here's Durant. The shot that time, not on target. Murray with the defensive effort. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 20 points for Keegan Murray.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
Durant kicks to Simmons. Back to KD. Curry on the wing. The three. Durant, no good. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Barnes, and he converts the layup.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 8th assist here tonight. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Now the pass to Murray. Now Barnes. Kings moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Nets trail by 7. Outside, KD. That's tipped and stolen by Murray. Barnes, right side. Over Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's good from Barnes. And so he makes both from the line. For the Nets, this one not looking good. High post, KD. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now here's Durant. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. They get the rebound. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got 13 points in the second half.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Here's Fox following the bucket by the Nets. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Sacramento leading by 11, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. The first one falls. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Curry. And Herter drops them both. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Fox.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Sabonis. Here's Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense from KD.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Kings.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight, tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Now, Herter following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by Claxton. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Fox hits them both. Here is Thomas. Here's O'Neal. Kicks to Thomas. On the wing, Harris. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. Fox with it. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.